want to record? Like, what would you
So,
like to
well,
be
no.
recorded?
First of all, I want to go over this one more time for the viewers, right?
Okay.
So I literally, actually did all this stuff, and like I reported Daybreak to themselves as a toxic player, right? So I took
Mhm.
their emails to me, and I sent them to toxicplayer.com that they give you to report toxic players. And with the definitions of what they were doing, I said they were neglecting me and trying to ostracize me. Okay. Then, then I've been sending movie plots. I've been sending movie plots to my on my tickets to Daybreak.
Did you send Jerry Maguire? Yes or no?
Not yet, but so far
Okay.
I did Footloose. I
Dude,
did
these fuckers
Footloose.
won't even allow dancing in their town, bro.
Mm-hmm. But I changed the lettering to the plot so that it was talking about DCUO stuff. So I just reworded the plot so it was about DCUO. And then so I've done Footloose. I did Carrie, and then I did The Bully, like that movie. I just put in the whole plot. Now I was gonna do like Dead Poet Society, but I couldn't find like a good set of words that could be like something you'd actually report, so it didn't work out.
Dude, that's where I come into play. You just gotta put me on the case.
Hmm. But that's what I did today was send reports, and then immediately they all came back as solved, even though they clearly did not read the information that I had given them.
Did it ever occur to you? And maybe it didn't, or maybe you just got a different stilo going on. I don't know,
Hmm.
you know. But did it ever occur to you to not report people because it's super lame to report people?
But they're not really being reported, as you can see. Let me read one to you, right? Um, where is it? Oh, I know. It's in my email. This is fucking golden right here. I'm gonna do to read the footloose one to you that I sent. I think I left it as dancing, abusive.
Dude, you don't even know. This whole town thinks dancing is fucking cool, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. Topo, you're such a good guy. I don't know if you can hear me, Topo, but thank you.
Topo.
Oh, he can't hear me.
Dang. Sent.
Dude, I have, oh my god, my different stupid bases when I get bored. It's so funny, dude. Like, my death camp. Oh my god, dude. Like, it's got to be the most offensive thing that has ever existed.
The death
And,
camp.
well, I mean, like, I've just started this earlier today. I put a bunch of items in one room to kind of see what I had, and I've
Mm-hmm.
been making a plan to make a woke death camp. So like you only would go to this camp if you're super duper woke. Like you're toast. You're fucking gone. You know, that's kind of how I see it.
Woke.
Yeah. And what I mean by woke is super duper fucking lame as fuck at all times
Lame.
in life.
Always. Always.
Yeah. Like if you want to figure out a way to piss me off, it's to figure out a way to promote wokeism where it sort of seems rational. That's the best way to piss me off
So here's what I
because
did.
it's
Alright.
impossible.
I'm gonna have to cut you off for a second.
You know, you
So
do you.
I
What's up?
I changed the plot a little bit from dancing and I just inserted words that kind of fit the situation. So
Sure.
instead of moving from Chicago, it says, when I started playing in DCUO, I was in shock when I discovered the community I now call home has made freedom of speech and individuality illegal and was also a toxic
This
wasteland
is your
full
complaint to
of
Daybreak.
horrible narcissistic people. Yeah, I struggle to fit in and I face an uphill battle and try to change things. With your help, I just might be able to make a difference. Now please observe the following. And then I plop down some evidence and shit there and like a whole bunch of other stuff. But like that's totally the plot to Footloose reworded and I send it to them.
That's awesome, dude.
And they return it
See,
to
I
me.
couldn't tell what you meant earlier when you sent me that mail and stuff. I was like, I just didn't know exactly what you meant. But that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's all good.
Okay, so here's what he says, the GM guy. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. We will investigate this report and take necessary action. We appreciate your help in keeping DCO a fair and friendly place. We have instituted a new method to report other players. Please use the new method to report players in the future. And then they give me a link to the link that I report them to. Of
Right.
reporting
Yeah.
toxic players. Like they're caught in this never-ending loop with me. I've reported them on themselves and other people, and now
I guarantee you, if you just slowed your own roll, then all the rolls would slow, dude. Seriously. I mean, let's put it this way: I have never reported anyone ever in the over a decade that I played this game.
well,
Never, not one time.
just,
And I'm not saying I'm awesome because of that. I'm just saying
how
it's
are
just
you
not
gonna make
how
a
I
difference
operate.
if you see somebody calling somebody names and verbally assaulting them?
Hmm.
How can you
Yeah.
not step in and say, "Hey"?
Because I don't. Well, it depends
Don't
if
do
I
that.
saw the build up in the details or if I don't know the build up in the details.
Because
I
you
guess it
no,
depends on that. No,
it's
because you know what? A
unacceptable
lot of
no
little
matter
dipshits
what.
that live in the world, not everyone, but there are dipshits that live in the world that look for little fights like that so then they can pretend victim status. And that to me is worse
Yeah, but
than
you
real
guys,
victim.
yeah, but you like Oz, for instance, is one of the guys who does that. Doctor of Oz
Oz is
will
hilarious, number
seriously
one.
sit around looking, waiting in the chat, and putting stuff in like the chat, waiting to find somebody to bully. And
Well, maybe potentially, but dude,
he's one
I
of
know
those
the
guys.
Oz dude, and he's hilarious, and
I
he's
think he's
just a
funny.
regular
I
dude,
think he's a
man.
funny
He
guy,
really
but I
is.
also think he's a toxic retard. Now, it's
I
okay.
mean, maybe to the right people, but okay. Let me ask you a question though. Would you rather have the toxic guy as your back or not your back?
Um,
Because
no, because
Oz
if
is
you've
my
seen,
guy, dude.
no,
That guy's got my back, and
that
I
guy
know that.
doesn't have anybody's back. Like
No,
I
he
can take care of
does. I
myself.
guarantee
No,
he
I can take
does,
care of
dude.
myself. And he
Well,
also
of
has
course, but
absolutely
that's
no
irrelevant.
game, no
No,
game.
no, it's irrelevant if
Cannot
you can take care of
he
yourself.
cannot
You
play the
know,
game. He can't pick artifacts. He can't build a
dude,
character.
he's
Like
trying to figure it out
his
like
backing,
everybody
his
else, dude.
backing is useless in all ways, game wise and in real
Look,
life.
let me explain something.
I would have
There's
you at my back.
nothing.
Okay, George, I'd have you at my back, right? I think you're competent,
Yeah,
you're smart, you're
well,
capable. You
I
know what I'm
have
saying?
competence in those guys too, just the same
No, man,
way.
you can't. You gotta stop defending them. Just let it be. They're not nearly anywhere near as intelligent as either of us.
That might be true.
Yeah,
Might be. I
yeah.
don't know that though. I don't know that
Well,
for
I
sure.
do. I do. So
I like people
it's
that participate. I like people that get into the mix, are confident to hold their own,
yeah.
and
Confidence
are
is key.
part of the
If
team,
you don't have
dude.
confidence,
And
you're
those
not
guys
shit.
are legit. Oz is legit, dude.
No, those
He's a
guys are so
good
insecure
guy.
that they have to prey on other people to build confidence
But is
and
it
belittle.
insecurity
They have
or
to
is it
belittle
just
other people.
opportunity?
It isn't
You know?
opportunity. It's straight up insecurity. Every time someone does that, it's
Oh.
insecurity.
Yeah,
It's
but what if he's sitting there laughing about the whole thing,
well, that's how
and
he
I
gets
can
his
hear him
self-esteem.
laugh? No, the thing is sometimes, remember, it all depends. Every single scenario depends on exactly what happened. There's no way to broad brush anything. That's really just not right.
Well,
And the thing is
there's no way
with
you can
those
tell me with a
things,
straight face that he's the dominant, that he's the
it has nothing
dominant
to do
fucking
with dominant.
male role
All I know is
model of his race.
he's got my back, and
That
I
he,
got his back,
that he's
dude. And I
gonna
think that that's fine.
mate with like the the most attractive female who's the most successful in the world. Let's say like someone like
Well, but he
Halle
does
Berry.
have a sense of
Yeah,
confidence,
we're
like
all
he
gonna
does.
say like Doctor of Oz is gonna clearly get someone like Halle Berry to be his wife, right? That's how fucking good he is. When we all know that's a lie.
Well, here's the deal. I mean, nobody believes any of that shit, okay? Like, if I were to show you a picture of my wife, you probably would be like, bullshit, that's not your wife. You probably would say that. And it's not true, though. So it's like, because of simple things like that, like, I can't judge somebody else because really, I know that I don't know. I know
Yeah,
that I don't know.
yeah, you can like yeah, you guys can point everyone in that direction to where they can view my wife and then have that same reaction to be like, wow, this guy
Well,
has a
who's doing
beautiful
that?
wife.
I mean, who the
This
fuck
guy
did that
has a
shit?
beautiful wife. And so like I'm able to turn everybody's attempting to roast the master, right? Me, the master, the fucking genius. And I turned it into an opportunity uh, to advertise myself and get people to view
Sure.
my YouTube channels,
I understand
which
that. No,
happened. And
I've witnessed this.
me
Yeah.
kicking the shit out of you is my top viewed video. It's almost to 100 views. That's
Oh,
100
you mean like the
people.
video where you challenged me? No problems. I'm
I
cool with
kicked
all
the
that.
shit. Yeah,
Then
I
you
one shot
launched
you pretty
everything
much.
on my face,
You
and then
can you can
I
watch
don't
it.
think that hardcore as you think it is.
No, it's everybody's favorite video. 90 views. Let me see where it's at now. 90 views earlier today. I
Well,
told
whatever
you,
it is.
and I told everybody it would hit 100.
Well, dude, it doesn't
91.
matter. The point
It's
is like,
91.
what do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? I thought you
Nothing.
were gonna reg style it, and you straight nuked me.
No, here's
What
what
the
you
fuck
do.
am I supposed to do?
Okay, you didn't pop a shield at the beginning. So the first
Well,
thing
I just didn't realize that it was gonna go down like
well,
that.
listen. Usually I have to wait. I have to wait until they pop a shield. So I'll sit and block and like fill it out and chill and wait till the shield goes away. Then I start hitting motherfuckers with shit. Once their shield drops is when I start hitting. You don't shield up. So the first thing I hit you with is cyborg.
I
I
give
don't
a benefit of the doubt. See?
that's it.
And
The
keep in
cyborg.
mind, once I once I decipher, I guess, how
Mhm.
somebody's fighting, good luck. Once I figure it out.
But that's what
I
I
mean,
do.
I've
I
been through.
wait. I wait until I want. Okay, I want to see what they're gonna do. It's the same thing you're saying. You wait to see what they're gonna do. So you kind of chill. You block a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You wait, see if they pop a shield, and then you didn't. So I hit you with cyborg like right away, and then all I did was go through my loadout once, and you were dead. The reason
Yeah.
is because of the source shard. I have a two pet
Well, no, the
build.
reason is the damage I had to mitigate
Right.
from Cyborg. Really, that
Because
was
no,
amazing.
it just takes longer. If I don't hit you with cyborg, it just takes a little bit longer, but I still got you. But it's
Well,
the
I'll
two
tell you
pets.
what.
Two
I
pets.
know how to get you too, dude. Trust me, I
If
do.
you play no, but if you play
I
if you debuff me, let's say I'm on max, and you debuff me, you can take him out. I think you beat him a couple times that way. because he heals. That's why the only thing that makes Max tough is his might and his heals. He heals in.
Great. Hey, I gotta run to the store and I'll be back, but it'll probably be like 6 minutes and I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
But I will be back. I'm not even gonna log off. I'll be right here.